Wednesdays here on the program, we like to put the spotlight on the farm women's group, Common Ground.
Common Ground is a group of farm women who want to be a resource for consumers who want to know more about how their food is grown. Joining us now is Common Ground volunteer Jordan Classen. Thank you for being here today, Jordan.
Yes, of course.
So how's everything going this time of year?
It's good. That quick snow just kind of reminded us it is actually winter.
Yeah, right?
We get the 4 seasons here in Nebraska, and so we're starting to transition to winter chores on the farm.
Yeah, let's talk about that today. I remember growing up on the farm and how much work that was for us as a family and for my dad. So
yeah,
maybe touch on what you all have to do.
Yeah, well, we usually start kind of when the sun comes up. We go out and we break water in the ice tanks for the cattle and check. We have chickens, so we check on our chickens, do things like that. Luckily, I have 2 little kids, and so they can kind of trail along with us wherever we're going to check cattle and check on our chickens. So it's important to keep dressed warm in the winter, as we all know too, so we always are kind of bundled up. It's a little bit of an adventure getting our 10-month-old into those winter clothes. You know, he definitely does not want to be in them, but definitely, you know, having a good base layer and then like a middle layer and then your outer layer, and then sunglasses this time of year. If it snows, that snow can be very blinding. So
Oh yeah, I know the wind can really howl, and you know, so that is key, isn't it, to, you know, layer up when you're out there.
Yep. Yeah, and winter is kind of a season where we just get, you know, it's a great reminder of the stillness of agriculture, and so when the snow flies, it just kind of muffles a lot of sound, and it just kind of brings you a little bit of serenity and peace and quiet, and it reminds you, you know, this is a season where stewardship is so important, and it's a season where we're really walking out that transparency in our farm. So
what do you think are some of the biggest challenges, maybe taking care of your cattle and taking care of your chickens?
Yeah, it can be a challenge taking care of cattle, especially in the winter. You know, if like a deer runs through your electric fence or different things like that, the cattle can get out, and then with the wind, you know, it's muffling a lot of the way you can call the cattle back, and so it can get a little interesting sometimes. Or if the water tanks freeze over, you know, different things like that. Every day is a little bit of a different challenge, and making sure that those cattle still have enough feed out for them, you know, through the cold months, it can be a challenge too. So we are always trying to monitor the situation and make sure everything is taken care of.
Very cool. What do you love about winter chores?
Yeah, I just love like the peacefulness of them, and it's just a season to remind you that, you know, to keep going, because spring is around the corner eventually. You know, time is going so fast lately, but it's just, you know, the stillness of winter. It's a great time to bond as a family too.
That's true. Keeps you inside, keeps you together. All right. And you have a recipe you're going to share.
Yes, my grandpa's canned beef. So
cool.
Looking forward to that.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you, Jordan.
Yes.
All right.